So a particle moves in the xy plane according to x is equal to at, y is equal to this much. Find the time at which velocity makes 90 degree with acceleration, for which you should know what is velocity and what is acceleration and the dot product. We know that velocity vector equal to dx by dt in the I cap direction plus dy by dt in the j cap direction, because velocity has both x and y components. So which means that velocity vector is equal to dx by dt is d by dt of at and plus d by dt of at into 1 minus alpha t. So then d by dt of at is a into d by dt of t is just a into I cap plus, when you differentiate this, d by dt of at into 1 minus alpha t. So it is like, let me remove this, so I'll just do the integration here. So dy by dt part alone I am doing, d by dt of y is at into 1 minus alpha t, which can be written as just multiply at inside minus a alpha into t square. When you differentiate it, a into d by dt of t is 1 minus a alpha into d by dt of t square is 2t. So it is like a into 1 minus 2 alpha t. So the velocity vector is equal to a into 1 minus 2 alpha t into j cap. This is there. So we have found the velocity. Then what about the acceleration? So the acceleration is dv by dt. That means d by dt of a into I cap plus d by dt of a into 1 minus 2 alpha t. Here also it's better to keep it multiplied inside, a minus 2a alpha t j cap. So here d by dt of ai becomes 0. So acceleration vector, here it is 0. d by dt of a is 0 plus 0 d by dt of 2a alpha t. So 2a alpha can be taken out, 2a alpha into d by dt of t is 1. So then this is j cap. So this is the velocity vector. So acceleration vector is minus 2a alpha j cap. So once velocity and acceleration is there, and we need to find the time at which it makes 90 degree with acceleration. When velocity and acceleration are 90 degree to each other, their dot product is 0, because when two vectors are right angle to each other, dot product is 0. So to find the moment, we have to put v dot a, we have to set v dot a equal to 0. So v is a I cap plus a minus 2 alpha a t into j cap dot acceleration vector is minus 2a alpha into j cap equal to 0. So there is no a component, so that will go. So this into this, so it is minus 2a alpha multiplied by a minus 2 alpha a into t, because x coefficient into I coefficient into I coefficient, j coefficient into j coefficient, that is equal to 0. This into I coefficient here is 0, so that becomes 0 here. 0, x coefficient is 0, y coefficient multiplication is this. So minus, when you multiply these two, so the product of these two is 0. Either this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. So a minus 2a alpha t equal to 0, or a equal to 2a alpha t, cancelling that, t equal to 1 by 2 alpha. When time is 1 by 2 alpha, velocity and acceleration vectors are perpendicular to each other.